Cosmonauts, this is Cosmic Vinyl, and I am your spaceman walking host, Cosmic Brian. Oh man, I'm bringing the heavies today, man. This is gonna be fucking great. Perch, this is gonna be great, right? I cannot wait to dive into this one. Open it up right here with a little freelance theme, the growers of mushroom leaf hound right here. Look at that great cover. That's fucking awesome. Look at that. Love it. Probably should have been included in this video actually, but you know, I kind of went back to some of the classic bands a little bit. Kind of moved away from, I mean, there's some obscurities in here, but this is gonna be awesome, man. I've not been this excited about a video in quite some time, so let's get it on, man. Let's start off by getting this big chug rolling. I'm gonna toast all you out there, man. I appreciate the new subscribers and the commenters, man. I know it takes me like a full week to get all the comments answered, but I'm a businessman. I'm a busy man. Jesus. But yeah, man, let's get this thing going, man. We're gonna toast all you people out there. Oh, you ready for this? You better put your shields up. Oh, yeah! All right, let's hoist it up and toss it back to great music and great, all you great record collectors out there. Welcome, let's do this.
Oh, yes, my good friend, of course.
Oh. Yum, yum. Jesus. All right, let me get these mind shields off. Pretty damn cool, though, right? With the yellow tint. You digging that? I knew you were, man. I seen you eyeballing me, man. It's pretty cool, right? All right, here we go. Tissue glasses intact. I love my glass holder. All right, let's get it on, man. So, got a stack of 10 albums here. Now, the title's maybe a little bit misleading. I wouldn't say these are my top. I mean, I pulled so many albums, and I had to leave a few. I'm gonna have to do like more segments of this, more installments, because a lot of the albums I wanted to get in here didn't make it. So I had to keep it to 10. I mean, the video's been getting kind of long lately, so anyway, if these aren't your favorite or you don't think these are the top notch, just know that these are my faves. Some of my faves from the Cosmic Collection. Jesus, give me a fucking break, will ya? All right, let's get it on. I'm gonna start off with a goodie here that I hadn't pulled for quite some time. And man, it was good to hear this again. This is Tucky Buzzard, Warm Slash. Jesus. This album cover has a little bit of what appears to be some sort of moisture damage, but the record plays like a VG plus. So, but yeah, this was released in 1971 on Capitol Records. This is their third LP, and I gotta tell you, this British hard rock, hard and heavy blues rocker. This is freaking awesome, man. It's got the occasional Hammond organ, but it's mostly just hard guitar driven, man. Heavy guitar riffage on this. Look at the band looking fucking tough, right? That's how a hard rock band should look right there. Just kind of meat and potatoes rock and roll here, man. And some of the songs are a little misogynistic. Yeah, this is like 70's cock rock right here, man. But you know, that was a different era than we live in now. But yeah, hard stuff right here. Zeppelin-esque, maybe a little bit of, like, I hear a little Free in here, and some Tear Gas. Speaking of Tear Gas, you You guys put your gas masks on. Because we got tear gas right here, baby. This is a freaking awesome album. I have not pulled this for so long. It was so great to revisit this record, man. This one was released in 1971 on, I think it was originally released on Regal Zonophone. This is a Trading Places reissue. There's the label down in the bottom there. But this is hard rock, blues rock from Glasgow, Scotland. The band was formerly known as Mustard. You guys get it, right? Mustard gas, tear gas. I don't have to explain it. I mean, you guys are pretty intelligent out there. Jesus. It took me forever to figure it out. But yeah, crunchy guitar, macho tunes here, man. Kind of comparable to like the Groundhogs, Three Man Army, Leaf Hound. But yeah, fantastic. There's a picture of the band right there. Look at that. Tough guys, man. Looking tough right there. I love that. Hard rock should look like that. But yeah, I'm still looking for their album, Piggy Go-Getter. I hope to land that someday. Piggy Go-Getter. Wee, wee, wee. What the fuck's wrong with me? And now the third one on the docket here. You don't always, when you see this band, you don't always think of like hard rock, but this album is heavy, man. This has got some great heaviness to it. This is Sweet with their album Fanny Adams. This is their second album, and this, like I said, is much harder than their first, more pop-oriented album, and definitely heavier than their glammier stuff. Like with this is pre-Desolation Boulevard. There's still an element of that kind of glam rock. I mean, look at their outfits, for Christ's sake. But yeah, this is great. There's a track list there. Some of the songs on, just to give you an idea how heavy and how appreciative later bands were, some of the songs on this were covered by Saxon. Vince Neil covered a song on his solo record, Exposed. Pat Benatar covered a song off of this, as did Joan Jett. I think she covered AC/DC. But yeah, man, look at that. It's fucking great, man. Love this record. Very, very cool, man. I love the Sweet, man. You can't go wrong with the Sweet. And keeping the ball rolling here, I mentioned this album just a minute ago, and I gotta tell you, this is freaking awesome, man. One of my favorite hard rockers from the 70s. This is Three Man Army. God, look at that great cover. It's foil. The picture's foil. But yeah, fantastic. It's a promotional copy. But yeah, Three Man Army. This says Three Man Army 2. These guys apparently couldn't count because I think this is like their third album. But it was released in 1974 on is it Reprise or is it Reprise? Jesus, I'll let you guys figure that out. But yeah, man, I think I dig this maybe even more than Third of a Lifetime, because this has got some heavy stuff on it. Hard and heavy vocals, big guitar riffs. Freaking love this. Melodic at times, but still one of those great albums. Kind of, like I said, kind of Zeppelin-esque. Check out the song Polecat Woman. I think it's the opening track on this. I might even give you a little sample here, man. You guys will dig the samples, right? great record. Awesome cover art there. A little bit more on the back. Got a little staining here. Every copy of this I've seen looks like this. The torn hype sticker and the stains. Had to pick up one at some point, right? And then next in the line here, God, another one I haven't listened to for such a long time. On Capricorn Records, Captain Beyond, self-titled record here. This is the non-lenticular cover here. You know, a lot of people have the ones that, you know, you got you move it and it kind of moves, the lenticular like 3D cover. But yeah, this is released in 1972, like I said, on Capricorn Records. This is a virtual supergroup here. You've got members of Deep Purple. You've got members of Iron Butterfly, members of Johnny Winter. Yeah, lots of dynamics on this record with influences of Latin and jazz kind of stuff. Maybe even a little prog on here, I guess. And they kind of moved in a prog direction later on. But yeah, main songwriters on this, former member of Deep Purple, Rod Evans, and then the drummer Bobby Caldwell also wrote some tunes on this. Fantastic record, man. Love this. Definitely check this out if you haven't already. And I had to slide this band in there, and I wanted to get something from in the 70s. And this is Hawkwind, Warrior on the Edge of Time. Released in 1975 on Atco label. Check this out. Friggin' white label promo. Look at this. Who cares, right? It is a white label promo, though. I will say that. Most of the lyrics on this, that's a great cover. Look at that. Got a little promotional sticker there. I love the colors there, the kind of pastel colors. But yeah, man, most of the lyrics are written by sci-fi writer Michael Moorcock. Jesus. In fact, I believe this album is like a loose concept album based on his book Eternal Champion. Makes sense, man. I mean, a warrior on the edge of time would be an eternal champion. And there he is right there, riding alone, surveying the land before him for which he wishes to conquer. What the hell? God damn. But yeah, man, this has elements of space rock, a little proggy at times, but definitely has some heavy vibes. And yeah, man, I think it's the last album that Lemmy played on, as far as Hawkwind goes anyway. Very cool. You guys digging this so far? Huh? It's pretty cool records, right? I'm having a blast. Now this next one is, this is a fave, has one of me and the Perches, my co-conspirator here at Cosmic Vinyl, and handles the editorial work here. This album has one of our favorite songs on it, and this is the Scorpions, Taken by Force. Look at the band, looking good there, man. Yeah, released in 77 on, what is this? RCA Records. This is the first album, this first Scorpions album to feature Herman Z. German Rarebell, and unfortunately the last to feature Uli John Roth, the Wunderkind guitar player. There's Uli right there. And probably the single greatest reason that we picked this is because me and the Perch loved the song Sails of Sharon. amazing track, by the way. Later covered by the thrash metal band Testament. Friggin' also, I think it was also covered by Yngwie Malmsteen. I gotta check that out. I love to hear Yngwie's version. But yeah, one of me and the Purchase favorite albums here. This is like an alternative cover here. I think the first cover was a little controversial. It had a couple of kids with guns in a graveyard playing army, I guess. Man, today that would be tame, right? But yeah, there it is. There's the track lists. I have pretty much all the early Scorpion stuff. I have all the Scorpions albums through Love at First Bite, which I also have, and then I kind of gave up on the Scorps. But man, this early stuff. All right, keeping this thing going. This is a biggie. This is a biggie here, folks. I wouldn't lie to you. Friggin' Deep Purple in rock. God, I'd love to see their faces actually on the side of a mountain. Because this is the Mark II Deep Purple right here. The best lineup ever. Blackmore, Gillan, Glover, Lord, Pace. This is it. This is the classic Deep Purple lineup. This was released in 1970. I think originally on Harvest Records. This is a Warner Brothers pressing here. Oh, you guys want the full effect? All right, there you go. It's basically the same thing. Gatefold? All right, you got it. More pics of the band, some lyrical content there, liner notes. Fantastic record. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Every song on here is fucking slamming. Speed King, Bloodsucker, Child in Time, one of my favorite Purple songs. Flight of the Rat, Hard Lovin' Man. This is just so slamming. Definitely verging on metal, I'd say, right here, man. Same with that Scorps album, man. All right, keeping the things going. Now, I haven't showed this band in a video, I would say probably in 4 years. I bet I have not shown an album in 4 or 5 years by this band. And I don't know why. We don't always have to show obscurities. We can show cool shit like this. Led Zeppelin 3 with the gimmick cover here. I don't want to do too much with it because I don't want to fuck it up. But yeah, it's got the gimmick cover there. Full effect. All right, there you go. Look at the band right there. God, they look so badass. Gatefold, anyone? Okay, you got it. But yeah, got this. I bought a collection of records a few years back. Got this in there, man. Friggin' love it. I mean, released in 1970 on Atlantic Records, opens with the Immigrant Song, one of the heaviest, hardest, and heaviest classic rock jams ever. And you do also have some more like acoustical kind of folk stuff on here. You got Gallows Pole. What else do we got here? Out on the Tiles is on here. I forgot about that, man. That's the Way. Even the like more melodic stuff kind of gets me on edge a little bit, man. These guys were so like mystical. In fact, one of the places they went to record was this like kind of this lodge place up in like the hills. I don't even know if there was running water. I'll put a picture of that place right here. I'll try and pronounce it. It's Bron Year Hour. I'm sure that's not right. But yeah, man, John Paul Jones came forth as kind of a star multi-instrumentalist after this album. He plays like the mandolin, he plays the synth, he plays double bass along with the regular bass. Yeah, he came through in a big way. Some heavy orchestration on here. Just a fantastic record. Love this, man. Love Zeppelin, man. I mean, I listen to Zeppelin. I just haven't shown any Zepp stuff in quite a while. And now, the final record in our 10 heavies from the Cosmic Collection. 70's heavies. This is... Gotta go with Sabbath, man. It's Black Sabbath 4 right here. Look at Ozzy right there. No, this is not an autograph. This is some dweeb who wrote their name on there. There's also a little name up here too. I got this pretty cheap though, and it plays great. I mean, this album is so friggin' heavy. It was released in 1972, originally on the Vertigo label. This happens to be a Philips release right here, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I found these at found most of my Zeppelin albums in this small, like, thrift collectible store back in my hometown of Fort Dodge, Iowa. God, charged me $7 for all of them. I was like, oh, I'll take them. Damn. Got me Master of Reality. Got this. Got the Vertigo Spaceship debut album. Fantastic. But this is so heavy, man. The recordings were plagued by issues, including drug abuse. The band had speaker boxes filled with the purest, whitest cocaine ever. In fact, the band at one point, Tony Iommi collapsed on stage from doing cocaine. And another time on stage, some Christian radical came up on stormed the stage and tried to stab Tony Iommi, who also produced this record, their first one that the band produced. Oh, quick little story about Bill Ward. He was kind of more into the drinking than the drugs, and he had passed out after a session, and they found some gold spray paint, and they spray painted his whole body gold while he was passed out. He ended up having a freaking seizure and almost died because the paint clogged his pores. How crazy. I mean, all kinds of crazy shit around this album. There's Tony right there, man. Track list. You've got great songs. Wheels of Confusion, Changes, Supernaut, Snowblind, Cornucopia, St. Vitus. This is friggin' awesome, man. Great record. Some of the, even though the recording was plagued with issues, some of the band's best work right there. So that's my first installment of these hard and heavy 70s stuff. I could have done like 4 videos worth of albums, but we got to keep it short. So anyway, if you guys dug this, man, hit the subscription button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, man. You'll know when me and the Perch release a new video. It's mostly every Saturday and Sunday. You can pretty much set your clock to it. All right, guys, stay cool, stay cosmic, and we'll catch you on the next video.